Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're listening or watching. Let's talk about Beyonce and Renaissance Act 3. Act 3 has not come out yet. She has not released or announced anything about Act 3. She's actually on tour doing, I believe, the Cowboy Carter tour, which one of my friends is actually going to, I believe this week. So she's actually getting good reviews. I did do a reading on that. So definitely go check that out after this video. But there's some rumors coming out about Act 3. The rumors are that it might be rock influenced. One of the rumors is also that she might retire after Act 3. So I have some questions for Beyonce. Let's go ahead and get right into it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic, a tarot reader, an astrologer, and a medium. If you would like to book a reading with me, I am available. You can text me at 703-791-9162. You can also visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com, to book your reading with me. I would love to read for you. And let me go ahead and show you all my website for those who would like to book a reading with me. This is my website. Once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page, lamartownsendtarot.com. You can scroll down and read reviews. If you would like to book a reading, go to the store section. This is where you can go to view everything I offer. I offer quite a few options. I offer email readings, video recorded readings, birth chart readings, including individual compatibility and 12-month ahead birth chart readings, which are sent to your email. I also offer 15-minute, 30-minute, hour-long phone readings, candles, including cleansing candles, protection candles, success and finances candles, success and love candles, Evil Eye handmade bracelets by me, merch, tarot classes, astrology classes, spiritual development classes, and so much more. Also, consider becoming a member because I will continue to be posting exclusive members only content for my members only, but also as a way to protect my content, child. There's some people out there that like to copy. Once again, one of them you are very familiar with. All right, just saying. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into the video on Beyonce Act 3. What's coming up for Act 3 of Renaissance? Let's see what's coming up for Beyonce. And what she's got up planned up her sleeve, child. Her well-tailored sleeve. Hi everyone. Hi Many Moods. Hi Jackie. Hi Zebra. Hi the Dark Goddess. Hi Jackie again. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for cleansing, clearing the energy of these decks. Many past reading in Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Hi Lennon. Welcome everyone. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all are doing well today. Hi, Lamarr from London. When are you coming over? When am I coming over to London? Ciao. One day. I have to get my passport, actually. But one day I will definitely... London is on my bucket list. So. All right. Let's get into it, ciao. I'm hoping you're getting better. Thanks to life and the Queen Cleopatra herself. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I'm having a great weekend. I hope you all are having a good weekend. It's been a very busy weekend, which is good. Yesterday I was so busy I couldn't even come on live with y'all. So I was like, I have to make time today. Still busy today, but I had to make time. I'm ready for fresh new faces and new music. No shade, but getting tired of B. Ooh. You know, I have been really listening to a lot of Beyonce R&B music, R&B songs, so I would love it if she actually went back to R&B. But all artists evolve. What's coming up for Beyonce in Act 3 of Renaissance? Let's see. What's coming up for Beyonce in Act 3 of Renaissance? Give us some clarity and insight. Give us some prediction, Spirit. What's coming up in Act 3? of Renaissance for Beyonce. Sorry, you guys. I'm having microphone placement issues. Oh, all right. There we go. We're good. Sorry. I need to get a new microphone stand, but ciao. A new microphone stand is not on the high priority list right now. Also, I have one around here. I just don't. I just have to dig it out. Anyway, what? Speaking of microphone stand, what's coming up in store for Beyonce in Act Three of Renaissance? What's coming up for Beyonce in Act Three of Renaissance? Beyonce almost hurt herself during a concert. Really? I didn't hear about that. Beyonce took a turn up on the air. That didn't go well. Oh my God, what happened? Right, because I've been listening to Dangerously in Love and Beat AMO So Timeless. I kind of miss that from B. Yeah, I love R&B Beyonce and like hip hop Beyonce, but that's just me personally. I once again understand that all of artists change and evolve. Destiny's Child reunion would serve her well and put her back in R&B roots. Yes, Destiny's Child was my first concert actually, ever, in the 2000, the year 2000. The Magician card shows up. Ooh, what does Beyonce have in store for Act 3? The Magician card is definitely having a trick up her sleeve, or a few tricks up her sleeve. The Magician card could be connected to spirituality in some way, shape, or form. Now, we saw some of that a little bit, if I recall, with Lemonade. All right. I remember in one of the videos she was wearing yellow. It was very yummy, like the Magician card can definitely also be having all the tools you need to manifest exactly what you want. So I feel like this third act she's putting all her energy into. Like the third act is the last hurrah where all the tricks are coming out. Interesting. If Beyonce was Cleopatra's sister in the real life, I wonder if she was Arsinoe, Cleopatra's murdered sister. Did someone say she was Cleopatra related to Cleopatra in the past life? I mean, I could see that. I'm not a Beyonce fan, but I'm looking forward to her Act 3, which is supposed to be rock influenced. The music industry is headed towards alternative rock, and rap music is out as being most popular. Yeah. It is what it is. I wish she would reunite with Destiny's Child. People were talking about Kelly opening up for Brandy and Monica and how Beyonce would be more giving, should be more giving. I agree. I'm surprised also Beyonce hasn't been performing Destiny's Child songs. She never performs them anymore. Now that could be contractual once again. I don't know, but I would imagine aren't those your sisters, your girls? Y'all all should be able to perform them whenever y'all want to, really. But it is what I don't know. You know. The Hermit card is connected to resources, money, personal belongings, ownership. The Hermit card is a card of the need to go within. It's a need to find inspiration, find answers by following your own guiding light in some way, shape, or form. I don't think these tours have been self-funded fully. She has like a big label behind her to some degree, doesn't she? The Lovers card shows up. The Lovers card is definitely two people, two energies, two entities coming together for a bigger purpose. Huh. Once again, there's some sort of hoorah for this last act that she has. It seems as if the car lift had a malfunction and that it was tilting over. Oh, really? Did she fall in the crowd? Thank God she has stands, child. They probably caught her if she fell in the crowd, honey. Cause you know they not gonna let her fall, honey. I'd love for a new black artist to come up and influence by Tina Turner and Prince by giving us rock soul vibes. Hopefully Gen Z or Alpha can deliver. I agree. Who's that guy that sings that song? Baby, take your time. What's the rush? Ooh, I'm a dog. I like that song. Apparently, he's an actor though. He was an actor in one of the Nickelodeon TV shows. I don't know his name. He kind of gives that vibe, rock soul vibe though. I like that song specifically. They play it all the time on the radio. Sometimes when I'm in the car, I like to listen to the radio. I don't always like to listen to my like phone or whatever YouTube. You did a reading on Cleopatra, and it came out in one of the sequel parts that Beyonce could have been Cleopatra's sister in the past life. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I could be wrong, but I think Matthew still gets a cut when they use the name Destiny's Child to perform any of those songs. Oh, so they don't want him to get money? Yeah, Arsenal was the sister that was taken out, but I don't know. Cleopatra may have also had other sisters too. Is Beyonce having a duet? Ooh, yeah, because I'm like, she has definitely a trick up her sleeve, and I don't know. It could be a duet with another artist, or it could be a duet with like a venue. Like, do you guys remember when one of those venues in New York was closing, and Lady Gaga performed like was that like the last concert ever performed there, or something like that? This was like into the 2010s. I forgot. Was it the Rose Ball? The Rose Ballroom, something like that, was closing, and Lady Gaga like did a final performance. It could be something like that. I don't know, but I definitely get a collaboration between Beyonce and someone or some entity in this next iteration of Act Three of Renaissance. Lady Gaga Telephone Part 2. Now, I did say years ago that I did see them reconnecting down the line, Lady Gaga and Beyonce, child. Could be. But I would also love Destiny's Child and Beyonce to get back together. Well, Destiny's Child. Once again, because Destiny's Child was my first concert ever in life. Who else was that? 3LW was there. This tells you how long ago this was. 3LW, Gwen Stefani, Eve was there. Nelly. I forgot who else was there. It was a really good concert. It was a really, 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 really good concert. I will not lie to you all. Very memorable. A lot of fun. And it was when the Survivor album. The Survivor album. What was it called? Was that the name of the album, Survivor? It was that album. Which I love that album. So, child, good memories. Yeah, it was the TRL summer tour. It was one of the TRL summer tours that they used to do. TRL. Child. Broken promises. Y'all are not gonna do her like that. And not with Raven laughing at her in her face. But I love Raven, by the way. I feel like me and Raven would cut up together in the best way. He was on Victorious. Leon Thomas, that's his name. Baby, take your time. What's the rush? I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. Telephone Part 2. I would love that. Well, I think it was Video Phone for Beyonce and Telephone for Lady Gaga, but which I still listen to that song. Telephone. All right, this is the 8 of Pentacles shows up, connected to home, family, emotional energy. Act 3, I think she's going to seem more personable, more touchable in some way, shape, or form. I feel like in Act 3, Beyonce is going to make a concerted effort to some degree in her own Beyonce way to seem or to be more touchable or, I don't know about approachable, touchable more like tangible, like something like that. It kind of gives me the vibe of when Beyonce did that concert. Was it in New York? I don't know, it was like an intimate concert she did. But like for even then for Beyonce, it was like still like, oh, I can't believe Beyonce is performing in this like not small venue, but it was like you were like it was like tangible, like you could like see her, you know. I didn't go, but I had a friend that went and like basically recap the experience. I wish I could ask him about that, but I don't know why I'm getting like a flashback of that though. I like the Destiny Fulfilled album. Baby, I'm the one. I admire what you do. Purposely without you. If you want it, I don't know if I agree with the message of that song, but you know, in this day and age, I don't know if that song necessarily aged well. For example, you know, maybe some of their music didn't age well, but some of their music did. Like especially Destiny's Child, Survivor Child, they had some bops on my album that were very like uplifting, not just about male bashing. You know, which I think we're past that. I think we're past the age of male bashing and female bashing in music. Like I think we need to get back to lyricism and content in music. Just saying. All right. You feel like she's gonna have Blue Ivy sing? Interesting. Do you ever see her reuniting with Latoya and Latavia? That would be interesting. Um, dang it. Oh, 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 oh. Nine of Wands shows up. This is an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo person between the ages of about 20 to 40 or 50 years old, which is about Beyonce's age, I believe. Although there are rumors about her age, which we're not going to get into in this video. You're getting Lemonade vibes. I just want R&B. That would be great. Like I want R&B Beyonce back. That would be amazing. So many artists are going on tour. Anyone in mind you'd like to go see this year, Lamarr? I would love to go see Lady Gaga, actually, even though I did not like this new album. Sorry, Gaga. I was not a fan of what is the name of the album? I don't even remember the name of the album. And I would love to see Brandy and Monica as well. The way you went to 4 LA shows, you love the Cowboy Carter so much. Wow. Wait, you went to what 4 LA shows? Six of Pentacles shows up connected to work, job, routine once again. I feel like she definitely already has things lined up for this Act 3. And I feel like it's contractual. Hmm. She may have a movie deal coming up, y'all. She may have a movie deal, but I don't know if it's another one of those documentaries. Which, do y'all have Beyonce documentary fatigue? Let's see. Because I actually would like to see her get back into acting for real, for real. Um, Eight of Wands shows up connected to one-on-one relationships and business partnerships. What's coming up for Act 3? The Ace of Wands shows up connected to change, moving in a new direction, an end of an old cycle or an end of an old thing and the beginning of a new thing. Huh. This Act 3 of Renaissance is ushering in a change in her career. This Act 3 of Renaissance in some way, shape, or form is ushering in a change of her career. So if she does have movie deals, which I see potential movie deals, but once again, I don't know if it's documentary, the typical documentaries that she does, or if it's like she's actually in a movie. Like we could hear about Beyonce starring in a movie. Or could it be like her voicing a role in one of those Disney movies. Like, I'm not quite sure, but it's definitely it's a segue into the next phase of her career in some way. Five of Pentacles shows up connected to international affairs, international travel, expansion, optimism. Mm. The Queen of Swords shows up, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, female. We know that her mom's a Capricorn. She's a Virgo. Could she have some drama as well with the female in this next act three in some way? Or maybe a female may be disgruntled. It could be over payment. Or it could be over, what is it called when artists don't get recognition or artists don't get like their name put in something, or their name is put in something but they don't get the compensation. Whatever that is called, that could show up. Does that make sense? No breezy bowl for you, Lamarr. Are you talking about Chris Brown? I actually like Chris Brown's music. Chris Brown makes really good music. I don't know if I want to see him in concert. I'm sure he puts on a great concert though. I wouldn't be opposed, but I'm not probably gonna buy a ticket, no. To be honest with you. Beyonce creating her own version of Prince Purple Rain, an album and movie. That would be interesting. Like a Carmen hip opera. Credits and royalties, exactly. There could be issues over a woman regarding credits and royalties in this next iteration of Beyonce Renaissance Act 3. Possibly, allegedly. All right. I get the 10 of cups though. This next act is about the fans and her coming together and having fun with the fans and being one with the fans and like creating memories via social media that we y'all can always look back on. Like, what a time. Act 3. What a culmination. Like, that's the energy I get. So she could incorporate social media. You know how some artists do the thing where they're performing, but it's like they do the videos on the video screens, but it's like shown as if like it's a phone screen. Like, I don't know why I see something like that. I know Janet Jackson did it recently on her tours, and like in one of her some part of her tour, her most recent tour. But I get the Seven of Pentacles as the last card. I think Act 3, this culmination, this entire Renaissance experience commercially in the end is and will be successful for Beyonce, but she's going to look back at it unhappy at the potential it could have been in some way, shape, or form. So if for this is what I'm trying to say, if this was her attempt at a final send off, it didn't. It's not. It's even though this final hurrah is coming, and it's gonna make waves. Is in the end all be all. It's not gonna hit the way she wanted it to or thought it would. In the end, when all is said and done, when the final Renaissance Act 3 show is done, and it's cut and end of project for Renaissance in totality, she's gonna look back and be like, there's gonna be a feeling of getting lost in the lexicon. That's not gonna sit well with her. So I think that's why she's gonna pull out all the stops, all the tricks in Act 3. But even then, I don't know. Is she retiring? Let's see. I think we're just in a new generation, y'all, to be honest with you. We're entering a completely new generation. Is Beyonce gonna retire after Act 3 of Renaissance? Is Beyonce gonna retire after Act 3 of Renaissance? I love how old school Beyonce is. There's something awkward with older pop artists trying to chime in this new age of fame, like a disconnect. Yeah, I like how private she is. I like how like she keeps the era of mystique and mystery and celebrity that I don't think any Taylor. I'm sorry, Taylor Swift isn't doing it. Taylor Swift could benefit probably from the less we knew about Taylor Swift, probably the better. But that probably works in Beyonce's favor. The less we know about Beyonce, all we really know is her work, and what she wants us to know. So she's really good at that. But she comes from the Michael Jackson era, right? So is she gonna retire? Four of Pentacles shows up, which is holding on to what you have, but I don't think she's the type of person to sit and rest on her loins for too long. Five of Cups shows up connected to money and finances. I don't necessarily think she's ever someone that will have to worry about money, but I'm getting like a focus on money. The Temperance card shows up connected to thoughts, the mind, communication. She definitely could benefit from a vacation. She definitely is thinking about or is planning probably a break. I get the number 3. It could be probably 3 years. So maybe a 3 year, 3 month break. I definitely see. All right. Knight of Pentacles is facing that card. This could be her. She's still young and spry, even though she's definitely queen and empress energy as well. All right. Probably high priestess too. Two of Pentacles shows up. Speaking of, here she is, the empress. Facing the Tower card. Jay-Z. Tower card shows up connected to one-on-one relationships, marriage, business partnerships. Jay-Z's her downfall in some way, shape, or form. The Fool card shows up connected to change, transformations, endings, the need to move on and let go. Jay-Z's her downfall. The Tower card shows up in the position of marriage or a relationship around her. If it's not Jay-Z, it's someone else or some other connection around her. I don't know if I necessarily see her retiring. I see a break. If she retires, it's definitely for publicity, PR purposes only to drum up something years down the line. Beyonce's coming back with a new album or a new tour, or get your tickets now. But that marriage to Jay-Z, child, give us some clarity and insight on that Tower card. Give us more clarity and insight on the Tower card. What does the Tower card mean in the previous spread for Beyonce Spirit? What does that Tower card mean? Why was the Empress card facing the Tower card? And the question of, will Beyonce ever retire? The Star card shows up, which is divine timing in some way, shape, or form connected to her celebrity. But the Ten of Swords shows up. I think there could be a lawsuit or someone coming after her or Jay-Z or something along those lines. Ten of Cups shows up connected to thoughts of mind, family card. They have family together, obviously children together. The Death card shows up, and a female is facing the Death card, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo female. The Lovers card. It's probably about Jay-Z, y'all. There also could be a breakup she experiences or heartbreak. Almost similar to when like that was the breakup with Destiny's Child happened, and there was like that big blow up. You know. Um. Also, I do want to say, Beyonce, I would hope that you're crediting once again all your writers, all your producers, all your hairstylists, all your wigs, weave stylists, whatever it may be. Once again, because how I say this, Spirit. I don't know. I would hate for there to be some sort of expose. Even if there's no merit to it, it's just the look of it, you know? But no one's perfect either at the same time. And when you have that sort of business at that expensive level, but at the same time, Madonna does it well. So I just hope you have, good people in place, Beyonce. All right. I really never hear you. I mean, you hear things about Madonna, but you never really hear things about Madonna in terms of her employees and the people that work for her or work with her or under her. Just saying. For example, this is all alleged for YouTube entertainment purposes only, by the way. What's the final card for Beyonce? Eight of action. She's got a lot. She's got a movie planned, but once again, I don't know if it's there's something coming out movie wise with Beyonce, but I don't know if it's the tried and true or if she's doing actually acting. My hope is she's actually acting. All right. But it says here there's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. We know that she loves this work. She loves to do what she does, child. That's why she's so good at it. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. But look at the way this man is directing the woman there. Like it's a production or like a movie once again. Like that movie from, oh my God, the early 1900s about the moon, Lumiere or George something. I took a class on this in college. Someone may know what I'm talking about. Anyways, thank you all for listening and watching. I love you all. I hope I was able to give you some credit and insight on Beyonce Act 3. We will definitely see what's coming up for Beyonce moving forward. Madonna definitely keeps it clean. She's not a good actress, but I actually like her movies. Yeah, I thought she did well in Austin Powers. I don't know if I necessarily want to see her. I would like to see her in like a thriller, maybe, or like a action horror, maybe. But I think she does well in like also campy comedy roles. I don't know so much about drama, so we'll have to see what comes up. But thank you all for listening and watching. If you would like to book a reading with me, I am available. I would love to read for you. You can text me at 703-791-9162 or visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. I would love to read for you. I'll see you in the next video, or I will see you in your own personal reading. Either way, I will see you soon. Love and light. God bless. Bye, everyone. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head because I'm wicked. Very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to us. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to us. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to us. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to us. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch, it's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler, you might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to us. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to us. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to us. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to us. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to us. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to us.